Earlier on, I had a very interesting conversation with one of our community members. His name is Nomad. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. We covered quite a lot of things, including the future of the Divi community. And he touched on a few things that I hadn't thought about, which were frustrating me and really pulling me back. So this conversation was a really beautiful eye-opener. And I'm glad that someone had to mention this to me face to face. And I'm glad that this conversation happened. So I'd like you to hear for yourself. He's given me permission to share this conversation. So let's listen. Okay, this conversation for me is an eye-opener because I haven't really thought about this community in the way that you're describing it. Because for me, it was more like I create a product, I put it out there, and people are just going to find it easy to use. But I didn't even realize that there's different groups of people in that community that need to be attended to. And that was where I was missing the point. Because I could explain something so basic like, hey, you know what? On the header, do this, 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 this. But there's someone who purchased this product and wants to use it, but it's overwhelming for them. And there's no answer for them.
Next week, when I was about to talk to you today, I was going like, man, how can I tell him that? And then I realized, I said, you've been doing that all your life. Tell it the way it is.
Yes.
You know, where is your uniqueness? How do you use it? And anything else, you should not have anything to do there. So here's what it means. If there is to be a bigger community, stronger community, there are also people that are surrounding you right now that can really contribute. And if they can contribute, you build a system so that you make money, so that they make money. Nobody wants to work for nothing. You're probably the guy that is suffering the most out of that because all the others, the hours you put in there, you're making about $4 an hour right now or something like that. You know, it's like, give me a gun. It's crazy.
That's true.
So structurally, maybe we're not there yet. But if you change the way you take a position of leadership and you become very close to the different crowd, and every week, I give you an example, every week you're doing, I have to tell you, I mean, you have a lot of work to do. I don't know the number of hours. I cannot take that with a grain of salt. But targeted video developers,
Beginners?
not beginners, that's one, and developers and the others,
Agencies, freelancers?
freelancers. That's two different groups. Every week, you have one or two video that is done one-on-one with one of the elite of the group. The elite of the group is the one that is aggressing you online because he wants more out of you. Do you follow me? Take him. Take him. Have fun with him for 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Those videos are preceded by, this is the next level of our community. I will address direct concern with you guys that have given me so much. By commenting, by complaining, by doing this, by doing that, you contributed to my growth. Now I'm giving back. This is what I propose. If you want space to discuss things, please put your name down because I have to choose. You do that twice a week, 2 sessions, 15, 20 minutes, depending, or you do it more. Up to you. You don't have to prepare for nothing. For nothing. Don't worry about it. Your product is 1,000 years forward. Relax. Relax.
Yes, it makes sense.
the freaking ride. Because now I could, when I see your video, I can feel the tension.
The tension is there. The tension is there.
Instead of the joy.
Yes, yes,
Joy,
yes.
happiness, excitement is what we're living right now. This is what I'm all about. I don't want to deal with anybody that is going the other way. Increase the performance. I'm going to build the greatest business of all or whatever. Like, fuck you. Life is about loving what I do.
Yes.
I'm becoming, expanding into a new version of myself. And I'm here, and thank you guys for being there, because I will learn every freaking day. Will not go left, right, and center.
Yes. Now, do you remember there's a video that I did a few days ago, I think it was last week, asking the community about their way forward and how they can contribute and help with the growth of this. You see, the reason why I did that video is because I have limits to what I know and what I can do. For example, I can do these videos and teach and all of that, but to take the community to the next level, for me, that's an area which brings a lot of anxiety to me, because sometimes I look at the comments and I'm like, I've just spent 2 days researching this new thing in Divi, and I've done this video and still negativity. So what do I do?
Exactly. Now you know. Now you know. Because you've been spending all your time on details of expansion, and you didn't close the door anywhere. The door is not closed. Beginners are rushing. Advanced wants to get the best out of what you're doing. They're rushing. So there is not a base that you focus until, like, the people get all excited. Holy shit! And you're going into development. Waste of time. I don't want to say.
No. That's a fact. No, that's a fact. Yes.
And then you're gonna have exactly the result inside of you that you have created. The result is like, I've done so much work and I've done so much that, and all of a sudden they're all blaming me. They're not blaming you. They're just realizing that you're wasting your time, and they cannot express it in a way that is meaningful to you. So the expression today is about realizing that you need to bring a softer product for a specific crowd, and you need to finish it. And you don't finish it by changing by remark of people that don't even know what they're doing.
Yes. I'm changing, redesigning, and all these things, but
So, and those people get frustrated too. Yeah, I told them, and you're reading what they put, and you go like, I don't have a clue what they're doing. And then you read the video. Go to that video.
oh my goodness. You know what? I am so happy. I'm so happy that I was able to have this conversation with you. Oh my goodness. Wow. You know what? I am really glad. Now, I need a favor from you, okay? I need a favor from you. I need you to help me as much as you can. You see, I'm not, because sometimes when you type, people can't get the emotion behind the typing. They don't know if I'm being a...
Why would you want to type if you don't like to type? Why?
No, because sometimes with the videos, it takes a bit of, okay, I need to plan for the video to go out, right? Yes. So in the comments, sometimes I just type back. But sometimes it may feel like I'm being defensive, or I'm being aggressive, or I don't want to listen, you see. So if you don't mind, because I know you're an active member of this community, just, email me, put me to point and say, Mac, you know what? This. I am someone that listens. The whole point of this community is for us to grow together. You need to benefit from this, achieve what you want. You love learning. If you can see your progress going from point A to point B, that's a win. For anyone that wants to design websites for others and they are able to learn and get to that point.
I'm going to stop you right now.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Go ahead.
First of all, I will not get involved. This is not a community where I intended to get involved.
Okay.
Because I'm building my business. I mean, it's a totally different business. And when I spend time here, I almost said, oh, fuck it. I'm going to give it as a contract. But what I'm doing is so unique that it's going to take me weeks to just teach it to people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the law of consciousness, development, a new generation, 5D living. It's like a totally different world.
Oh, okay.
To explain that to people, it's a different crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. You, with what you learned today, do a map of where you want to go. That I can help you with.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm, and the only way I'm going to do it is not by chatting. No. I don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Set up a time. Be ready to ask me specific questions. If I see stuff online and I'm going, you missed the boat, then I can tell you. It's not a problem. But it needs to be specific. You need to do your homework, not on how faster I can develop or, no, about what is it? Because we discuss about community. I wish it was recorded because that's what we do. So if we do another time, we do another time. That's fine. That's fine. But here it is. Get ready about asking specific questions. And if it's not about expansion of your community, well, then it's a waste for me. I believe in community. I believe in people. I believe in structuring a community so that people can really find stuff for themselves within the community. You will not find that with the user. The users, they need to have the easiest way to do it. And you need to do it live because the users don't even know the terminology. Jason, he's my son.
Okay, so live is very, very important in this. Q&A, people asking questions and discussing, some of these questions that cannot be answered in one video.
What? Limitation. I give you another possibility, okay? Me, I'm not, like I said, a developer at all. But all the questions that are coming out, we can go in a video and say, what the hell is this? And we have a discussion.
Mm-hmm.
And we answer all the question in one video, 20 minutes
Mm-hmm.
or 30 minutes. That's another way. But again, it would ask me to get involved a little more than I want. I'm giving you ideas. Me, it's more structuring the development so that you don't get lost in going back into your habits. This is the difference between expansion and contraction. Contraction happens in conditioned behaviors. I'm good at that. This is what I'm doing. And now, oh, well, it's going to take time if I have to go live or so. It's not about that. It's about showing your joy, your excitement. So the 20 minutes or 15 minutes that you dedicate for that with a specific client, oh, man, you have no idea. It's going to pull you completely out of those nasty remarks. Now you're live. Now you're human. Now you say like you did to me earlier. Oh my God. You could not even understand my quote. Well, understand, yes, but you could not think that I could think that way.
Yes.
Never about your product, was it?
No. Absolutely.
And here you are on the other side. Okay, I'm going to improve my product. I'm going to keep new options, new this, to this. It is.
Yeah. You know what? I think that's where I missed the boat, because I'm thinking of improvement, and what I realized now, and I'm sharing this with you because you've been a very long community member, and genuinely, from just speaking to you, you come across like a really nice person. So you see, what's been happening recently is I sold Crafter Pro. Quite a lot of people bought it, right? But for the past month, there hasn't been new sales. So I'm thinking, this is me now. I'm thinking, is there something wrong with my product? Do I need to improve it? Do I need to add something? Because now I'm in a financial situation. I'm panicking. No money is coming in. What's next? Do I need a new product? Do I need to improve this?
I am not kidding you. If we would have recorded today, it would have brought you sales like this. Just today. Did we do something special? Did we? No. I'm not talking about the strategy. I'm talking about when we were on your program. What do I do with this? But then what do I do with this? Is it only that? And even when I told you, I said, don't tell me that. I know that I've been using it. It's fantastic. This is what I want to know. People hear that. Excitement. They go, oh, shit, I want to have a
Right, you know what? I tell you what, let me record a bit of this just in case there might be something important I can add to the community.
But you see, here's another little thing for you. If you ask me, there is something I'd like to ask you. You're not at the right place. I'm your friend. Okay? I'm giving to you right now.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
This is what I agree to give. I'm not gonna start working or whatever. No. But I will give you 100% of who I am for the time I decide to give to you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Therefore, you take notes. Okay. Some stuff will fit. Some stuff, it's going to be a little hard. But my position is not the worker. My position is the thinker, the architect of a new way of thinking. That's what I do for a living. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, therefore, to honor this, your job, I gave you the door open. Do your job. You want question or something like that, schedule a little portion. We do it. We close it. You record everything. Keep going. That I agree.
Yes.
And to be fair, the sharing will be both ways. I'm finishing my website. When I'm done, I might need a designer just to polish things, not to redo it, not to touch anything, but to give it a little edge because I built my website, and to tell you the truth, it looks like a 2015 website, with squares and stuff.
Okay.
Thing that might not be very hard to do, but it's going to take a lot of time for me. I focus on the copywriting. I focus on different things. And if you read my website, you're going to see it's freaking. It's out there.
Yes.
So no, it's really freaky and good. I'm very proud of it, and not done yet. But you see, we carry on doing that. I might ask you later, polish it up. Not to redo it. I will do it inside out because I want to learn. I want to be self-sufficient.
Of course.
There are part of it that I might not. And if you cannot do that, you refer me to the good, let's say, 2026 designer that will not redo stuff. And I don't like start that move. And I know exactly the style.
Yes. No, I can help you with that. That's not a problem.
You see, so that's a fair exchange.
Yes.
I'm not going to ask you, let's say you have no time. You're going to run out of money and say, oh, you know what? Let's do an exchange. Do my website. That'd be stupid. If I do that, I would kill you.
Right.
You know, it's stupid. So my part is opening your mind to new possibilities, and your part, activate it now.
Yes.
Activate it. Not perfectly. Do not structure it. Do not do big plans for the next 3 months. Get live now. When people see that, they're going to say, I don't know what happened with him, but it's a lot of fun. Put that on a piece of paper. Put that on a piece of paper.
I've actually made a note of that. I wrote it down, and I'm telling you, starting Monday, Tuesday, I am going to take action, and we're going to have more lives right away, even if it just means it's a Q&A.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. These are words for you. Joy, excitement, intensity. You have it already. Before you get online with someone, make sure you have those words in front of you. This is who you are. You are not a developer. You are not a specialist of Divi. You are joyful. What are the words I'm forgetting?
Intensity.
Intensity. And there was another one. Oh my God.
Fun.
Sorry. But you can listen to the recording.
Yes.
Right. So that way you never lose your center. The center of an expression is where it comes from. And where it comes from is your state of being. When you have anxiety, it comes out in your words without you noticing.
That's true.
When you have joy, and not only that, you have a family. You do?
Yes, I do.
If you have a family, they are feeling that. And there's a weight there as well. I can tell you, because I know that stuff.
That's true. There's actually a lot of tension right now, even as we speak. There's a lot of tension with the family.
So you know what? It's time for you to become the man that you were always meant to be. And this is happening fucking now. Not later. Now. And it's not about rushing. It's not about now I have to do something. Even if it's true, the do something has been answered today. Has been answered. Will it change within a day? Maybe not. But I'm telling you, keep it up. Keep those words. And here's what I want you to do. Those 3 words that I might recall them at some point. Whenever you talk to your wife or your kids, make sure those 3 words are within you. No matter what happens. I hate to say it that way, but whether we like it or not, you're the man.
Yes.
You lose a bit of your inner state, you affect everyone.
That's exactly what's happening.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. Or to try. If you feel that the next time you see your wife, you say nothing. You say absolutely nothing. You get close to her, and you get closer, and you say nothing. And she's going to say, well, what do you want? You say nothing. You grab her, you hug her, and you say, it's okay. Don't worry. Nothing else. Shut the fuck up. Nothing else. Stability comes from your ability to maintain it within you. But the fucking bullshit of worrying and embark on a new adventure.
Yeah.
It's got to be reflected in everything that you do. You got to go to the freaking washroom, okay? You're going to go for a pee, and you're going to wiggle it and say, yeah, that's what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And if
Yes.
you have something else in your mind, you're not in the right place. You're still thinking of developing a new product. It was never about the product. It is never about your skills or who you are. You know why? Because if it was that, I would not talk to you. If there was not a heart in this guy, I would not talk to you. My job is to light it up. You've forgotten.
Yeah.
You got lost in technology. You got lost. My skill is to do this. I'm going to do that for the rest of life and this and that. And shit. It's all bullshit. Well, no, you are a good. But the idea is the flame within the human you need to grow from within. 3 words constantly with you. All right? Before you go to bed, sit down. Where's my joy? Where's my intensity?
I think you mentioned fun. Fun. That whatever I do, I should be, yes. Joyful, yes.
My joy. And do not judge yourself. Just look. You have it. You have a partner. Maybe the ride is difficult, but maybe you're just meeting the right people at the right time. Because 3 months ago, you would not have listened to that crap.
No, that's absolutely true. And you know what? The words that you've just told me now, it's exactly what is happening in my life. I've got so much tension, and it's the tension is so much that I can't even be, I can't even be myself. And sometimes I panic. I'm thinking, okay, right now the sales are low. I haven't made any sales in a few weeks now. What am I going to do? Do I need another product? And I'm starting to think, okay, what do I need to create? So my direction is going the wrong way. And from what you're saying right now, oh my goodness, this is gold. It's a gold mine of information that you've just told me. And I'm glad that you took our time to at least talk to me and say it bluntly as it is. Because, sometimes people are fearful of telling people exactly what it is, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes that's what we need,
Well, totally. And I'm the guy that never goes through the back door. I don't. If it's time, let's go for it. Like, this is what I teach to communities, to businesses, to leaders. And basically, what I tell them in the first session, I said, listen, if you're not ready to hear, I'm wasting my time. And you're wasting your time.
Correct.
I don't want your money. I don't want your time. And I don't want to waste mine. So here's what I see. And then you decide. Because I see all of that as you have just experienced. I see it. And it's a gift. It's a gift that I've been giving to people for part of my life. So I understand when you get to a point where you're giving, and it's never enough. I've been there.
Yes. And that's exactly how I feel. It's like, what do you want? I make videos every day. I do this. But I've just realized right now that I'm neglecting a very important part, and that is that human touch with the community, the lives, them talking to me, like how we're doing right now.
Stop. Something else came up, okay?
Okay.
Here's what you're going to do.
Okay.
You're going to create a little video. It's an idea,
Okay.
You're going to create a little video, and you're going to assert your positioning. Here's what I mean by that. I realized recently that not only I have an amazing product, I also realize that I am not helping you. I am not helping you acknowledge the fantastic tool that we have in front of us. And now I know why. So Here's what I want from you this week. Tell me precisely, question by question, everything that would make not my product, your understanding so great that you would not be able to stop talking about Crafter Pro.
Right.
Does that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense because a lot of people have bought Crafter Pro anyways, right? I said a lot of people have bought the product anyways. So, exactly.
And you can't even tell them. I realized recently that, with all you guys that have been honorable, that have been faithful to me, I failed to give you what you need. Well, this week, this is changing.
Yes.
I want you to tell me exactly what you need. And here's my purpose. Within the next 30 days, I want you to be able to say, this product is beyond any expectation. That's what I want to hear from you. So you tell me not only the product, but how I talk to you and everything and get excited. It's the color of my new community.
Yes. And you know what? I love this because this is now going to create conversations because right now it's me speaking to everyone. Here's a new video. Here's a new this. Here's a new that. But there isn't really communication.
Conversation at all. It's not. Like when you wrote that, oh, now we're getting to a new level that I really wish we had conversation. How can we have conversation? You different language, have a different culture, and it doesn't reach me.
Wow. This conversation here is a breakthrough. This is a breakthrough. Now, remember, when we started off, you said, oh, it's only 15 minutes, but I knew you had a lot to say.
Well, I even questioned the fact I said, I don't know why he said yes. This guy is freaking right up to here. Please, it's incredible. And then all of a sudden, when I saw you and I saw your genuine intention, your genuine positioning to be here, then I knew it's time to open the door.
Yes.
You can do what you want.
Because you know what? Believe it or not, I really want this community, like you said, is not just about me, right? I already appreciate what everyone in the community has done for me. There were situations where I was really like in the mud, couldn't move, but a lot of people kept on supporting me, and I appreciate that. So with this community now, I want to give as much. But the thing is, I didn't know that I wasn't doing it in the proper way. When you do something over and over again, thinking it's having a...
Let's develop a new extension. Let's do...
Imagine. And right now I was thinking, do they need a new course? Do they need to... Imagine. And yet, the product is there. The product is there.
It is there. I'm not even, like I said, you're in Australia, man. I don't know what you're doing there.
You know what, Nomad? I mean, I really, really appreciate this. And even these calls, believe it or not, yes, I'm busy. But I think what needs to be more of a priority is this type of conversations. If anyone wants to come and have a quick call, right? I think these are the things that actually are going to take this to the next level. Because I can be busy doing the wrong thing, right? And
look at how you feel now.
Oh, yeah.
You need to revert.
Yes.
You need to be the person, because I'm telling you something, okay? Energy-wise, whoever you invite is going to be jammed at the beginning.
Yes. Yes.
It's going to be jammed because They remember the old energy. That's why I'm telling you, have a look at the words. Make sure that when you enter, smooth, but all of a sudden, make it fun for you.
Yes.
And if they're timid, they're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. You look at them and you say, are you freaking serious? Man, I'm here. It's time to tell me, Mac, this is not working. Like, wake them up, and then they go like, holy shit, who's this guy? They will talk more about you this way than anything you can invent.
Wow. You know what? In my heart right now, that stress and tension that I had as to what should I do next, even the content, what videos should I do, I feel much, much better right now. I mean, you have no idea, and I'm genuine and I'm serious about this. You have no idea. As a matter of fact, after this conversation with you, I'm going to go for a walk, right? Just to feel the air. To be honest, I was so stressed as to what am I going to do? Where am I going to get the next money? What am I going to do next month, next week? But now, everyone is there. And just to give you some stats, right? Just to give you some stats, there's 3,500 people in the community. Of the 3,500, 1,000, about 1,000 are, long-term members, like from many, many years ago, almost 1,000. So there's 2,500 who are not communicating.
Exactly. and think about that. Even our discussion today, not all of it, but part of it, it was so funny at the beginning. If it would have been in the community, it was so like, they would start laughing. And then, you know what they see after this?
Mhm.
They see underneath every week, you have an opportunity to spend time with me. It's happening on Tuesday, on what you give the schedule.
Yes.
You enter, put your name, and I will draw one person, or it doesn't matter how you do it. And then you tell them why. Reason is this. I am building this community so that we can have more fun, more direct communication, and more resolve. Would that work with you?
Yep.
No. Do you need to fake it?
No, not at all.
It's like, that's it. And when they see you smiling, when they see you joking, and they see you, are you freaking serious? You showed up, and now you're going to be timid with me?
Wow. This is amazing.
And then at the end of that, if you think we are heading in the right direction, now it's time to buy me a coffee. I would appreciate it. Because I'm inventing new stuff, because I'm serving you better. And you tell them. You're going to start selling fucking coffee like crazy. Wait maybe a week, but what I'm saying is that buying a coffee just for a video is absolutely ridiculous. There's no energy in the video. There's just brain. You don't buy with a brain. If that makes sense.
Makes sense. It makes sense. Because a video is a video, I can make 10 videos, right? Why would anyone want to buy a coffee for just me making a video, But if I am connecting with someone and I've maybe explained or resolved their problem in a way that I couldn't have done in any other video, then there's an incentive behind it.
Yeah, and everybody's seen it. They're not going to be happy. They're going to be happy. And here's how you close your video. Hey, I want to make sure of something. You're my client. I want to make sure of something. Did we sort out the problem today? Yes or no? Now, it's not just about sorting out problems. Are you more excited today to continue your development? Yes or no? Are we going in a direction that this community is becoming more important for you? Yes or no? what you're doing?
Wow.
You plant your vision. This is where we're going. You know, when you told me I want to bring the community to a certain place, that's a vision. You find the 3 words that support the vision in your client, and that after each video, you make sure that you're going there.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow.
Now, does that has value? Holy shit, yes, it has value for everybody.
Wow.
If you want to see the remark change, they're gonna change fucking quickly. There's no doubt in my mind. Little bit of resistance at the beginning. It's normal because they're gonna look at you and they're gonna say, "You started smoking, man. I don't know." That's fine.
Yes. Yes.
It's better than saying, I asked you and you didn't do it, and we're late, and you said this and there.
Wow. No, this is eye-opening, and I believe like everything has its time, because this moment right here with me and you, look at what it's turned into. Everything that you've mentioned, I'm making notes. And for you to see if I'm genuine or not, you're going to see me implementing this. Because if I don't, then I'm a freaking idiot. And I want to continue feeling the pain every month, every week, over and over again, getting overwhelmed. Whereas, yes. So you've given me a massive gift by being honest with me and sharing what you've just shared with me. This is a huge gift. And definitely, I'm going to package it and cherish it and apply it to make this, even better, I really, really appreciate it.
Before we leave, are you good for another little piece of a golden nugget?
Sure. Why not?
Every 2 weeks, you open the door to 10 dedicated, you just say it like that, 10 dedicated, call them contributors. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. You'll find a way. And you invite them to 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Let's make sure we're going in the right direction. I need your help. Oh, that's not one-on-one. It's different. This is your board of directors. Your board of directors,
yes,
will make sure that you are achieving your vision. So you need to share your vision, like we mentioned, even with the videos, because you're good at producing videos. It's easy for you to say that. Like a week ago, I was telling you I'm taking a new direction. Now I know where we're going. Bang, you do a video. Do a video totally like that. And in that video, you're not going to be like this, like I decided that this. No, that's bullshit. I found out what really matters to me. Having a community, where we literally take the stress out of buildings, or whatever word you want to use, but bring it to a straight vision. So I have a body and I have 3 words. And I want this community to be the reflection of those 3 words. And I want to be the first to apply it starting today. And then a little later, you say, by the way, I need help. And here's the kind of help that I need. Once every 2 weeks, I want to reunite 5 people, whatever. Give us a little bit of time and specifically focus on what you've read and stuff like that. And what more do we need to get into that place of joy, of expansion, of realization, or however you want to sort it out? That way, not only you're creating momentum, you are opening the door to collaboration at a different level. They said, we're not talking about money now. No, maybe later. Not now. You're changing. So you got to give yourself time to embody the transformation you want to see around you.
Yes, because you know what? For the past few months, it was about creating the product. So the product is there now.
It is.
Wow.
There, but it's still in Australia.
Yes. You know what? This has been amazing. So tell me something. Have I answered your question?
Absolutely. Now I'm clear what I have to do. And I'm not afraid of screwing up my system that I put together.
Yes.
It's going to take a little bit of time because I'm going to change the presets accordingly.
Mhm.
So they will be, you see, I
Okay.
found something.
Okay.
Should all my preset be noted by 2.8.2 or something like that? Or as long as they have the K in front, it's okay.
As long as they have the K, yes.
It's okay.
As long as they have the K, it's fine.
It's fine. So what I'm doing essentially is just deleting the double so that I don't have a list that is that long.
Correct.
It's confusing.
Correct. 100%. And hang on, let me tell you one more thing.
Mhm.
Let's say you have a preset on a button, but that preset does not have a K. Okay? It doesn't have a K. And you delete that preset. You're going to have the normal Divi default one, right? So what you then do is you apply the K preset to it, and you're fine.
Yeah. No, I got that. I got that. In other words, everything that does not have a K, as far as I'm concerned,
Yep.
I will freaking delete it.
Delete it. Yeah. Delete it without, yes.
Delete. I want it clean.
Yes.
Once I do that, I will be left with Ks that do not have double, or Ks with 2.8.1 that doesn't have double. One or the other, that's fine because they form the new update. Because when you prepare the update, they came in, they replaced those that were already there, and they added the new.
Yes.
And I think that 2.8.1, the one that I see that, those are the new presets.
Yes. Yes. And one more thing. If I do release,
I know you. There's no such a thing as one more time.
I like that. So next time you see Crafter Pro 3.1.0, it does not affect the presets. Yeah, at all. It's just other updates, which in your...
No, but I will not see it in the preset, the 3.1 or something like that. It will not appear in the preset because the presets are not being touched.
Exactly.
You see what you did there is exactly what you need to do on video. So they see both. They see you. They see the review at the end. Okay, let me ask you a few questions. This and this and this and that. Bang. Clean. You've closed an interaction where you became the facilitator, not the teacher.
Wow.
You facilitate embodied learning. Embodied learning, I must tell you how it works. Okay, I'm going to do that. And then you go, oh, not exactly. Try again. Like,
I want to share something with you that I didn't even realize. Earlier on today, in fact, today I was working on a video. In fact, I'll be releasing it very soon. I asked for a few people who have a Divi 4 website that needs to be updated to Divi 5. And I'm doing a whole video. It's from one of our community members, right? So as I'm doing this video, I'm realizing, oh my goodness, this is a lot of work. Because a lot of things...
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Just one page took me 1 hour, 30 minutes, and I haven't even finished. Just one page. Because what has happened now, from Divi 4 to Divi 5, Divi 5 has variables, presets, and all these things. Divi 4 doesn't. So you have to go into each and every item and change it. So can you believe this whole year I've been making videos? Everyone who talked about Divi 4, I'll be like, nah, it's the old thing. Let's not talk about Divi 4. But I've just realized that there's hundreds and hundreds of people who have a Divi 4 website which they want to move to the latest technology, and they can't. And even I was stressing to move it. Yeah. And I use Divi. And I'm stressing like, oh my goodness. At one point, the whole thing refused to upgrade from Divi 4 to Divi 5. I had to go back in, delete all the plugins. And I'm like, is this what people are going through? I was shocked. And here I am. I'm just busy with new product, new feature, new product, new feature,
and you're leaving on the table millions of people using Divi4. Because the first one that flies is going to say, that's fucking bullshit. No, but I mean...
That's true.
Unless he's a designer, then he'll figure it out. But after spending the time that you spend on it, he's going to say, I don't want to touch that.
Yes. It's too much. It's too much work. It's too much work.
Too much work.
And you know what? It's too much work for someone like me who uses Divi. What about someone who wants to learn or who's learning?
No way.
There's no way.
And by the way, you know what? We talked about creating a smaller product for just users. That smaller product, I would definitely sell it to freaking team. What's it called? Elegant team. I would say, listen, I'll package it, but here's, in terms of advertising, and even a bigger, once you're done with it and you've tested it, price goes up. Price goes up.
Yes.
And you say to Divi, you say, listen, I will present the product. I will do a bunch of video on it. But once we deal it, this is how we work. Everything you sell, you got 30%, I got 70%.
They have that. They have the thing in the marketplace.
Okay.
They have a marketplace. But, yes.
But dealing your angle, though, marketplace, it could be a certain way, could not be something that's good for you. It depends. But the way I'm seeing you is that the type of developer, you work with Divi for a while, you did, you did your homework. You don't present yourself as the little guy in the corner. You present yourself as the big guy. That will happen after your community does this. Not now, but later. The more you wait, the more every single fucking video that you make, we go like, holy shit, that's what I was not doing. Fuck you. It creates that emotion when you send your proposal later to Divi. You don't say, oh, I created a plugin. No. I created one thing that will improve so much what is already out there that it will totally increase the sales. It will do this. It will do that. Why would you say that? 6 months ago, I had 3,500 people. Now I got 8,000 people in my community.
Yeah. So I have an angle now to say, look, now we're at 8,000, 10,000 people.
Exactly. You do not sell your stuff as a standard plugin. No. You sell the result. Then,
wow.
Now you have something. And you're not starting. It's not that. You're just realizing it's time to curve a little bit. Go in a direction that is really serving you. Am I saying that next week you're going to have a $3,000 check?
No.
I'm not like that, you know? But am I saying that a year from now you will not recognize where you are? Yes, that I am saying.
You believe that?
I totally believe that. I believe that if you decide to take that seriously, you keep the 3 words no matter what happened in the outside world. The change happened inside, not outside. Never happens inside. Once that is aligned, you will start attracting other kind of people
Mm.
in your life.
Wow. This is deep. You know what? Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate you taking your time out to talk to me. And this has been eye-opening. And I will implement everything that you've raised as something that I can improve on. Why? Because you came to me as someone who's genuine and who really wanted to help me. And it started off with me explaining a few things on your side, but look, wow. Amazing. I mean, definitely, we are going to be having more of these sessions, these live sessions. You will see them on the community. And I just want to build that more, that humanity connection, not just a one-way communication of just, here's another video, here's another video. Even this, I don't feel, you don't mind me posting the last part that we recorded, right?
You do exactly what you want.
Perfect.
I'm not hiding.
Yes.
On my side, because I did a big flip on my side, I work in school and businesses. I did all kinds of stuff, but it was a little more corporate.
Yes.
I build a model that I teach people how to interact, whatever. But the model is really good because it is designed based on, a short version that I can see right now that tells everything. We are going from behavior-based living to energy-based living. In other words,
Okay.
In other words, if we react to behavior all the time, we decrease our energy. If we work on our energy, we change our behavior.
That's so true. That's so true. No, that's true. That's true. I thought about it.
Exactly what I do, except that now instead of being, let's say, I can honestly say that I went through a process that you are going through right now, because before I was careful. Now I'm not careful. It's like, this is the way it works. Do it, don't do it. Oh, fine. Next. It's not because I don't care.
Yes.
Because I know the effort it takes. It takes an effort. It's not true that all I have to do is grab the stars, feel the energy, and everything is done. No. And I'm not saying that the stars are not important. I'm just saying that wake up, do your job. I'm the first one to talk about, having experiences with ETs and the other dimension and all that kind of stuff. It's part of my life. But you know what? If I go into your business and I talk about ETs for a day, how's that help you?
Wow. You know what? You're amazing. You are amazing.
Thank you.
You know what? Thank you so much. I mean, what you've done today, it's very powerful. And, for me, it's very emotional because, when you're stuck and you don't have a direction to go and you have this tension of you want things to move, but you have no idea which way to move. It can be very frustrating. That's exactly where I was before I spoke to you.
Not only frustrating, it's killing your energy.
Absolutely.
It's killing who you are, because you're not your brain.
Wow.
You are your heart, you're an energy sphere that needs by default to constantly expand. When you stop expanding, you start dying. And notice that when you stop expanding, you start dying.
Mhm.
Here's a little something for you. Take care of your family. Because that's part of this movement. If you stop expanding with your family, you're going to start dying. That's the way it works. And I'm not saying that to be dramatic. No, not at all. It is the way it works. And you're the only one that can maintain this axe. Not by explaining it, by living it.
Wow.
Can't explain that. You can tell somebody who's going like, what we're going to do next month, and then try to explain what you've learned. No, because you're going to cater to the mind. It's not in the mind. That's why you approach the person. You shut up. You approach, and then you hold the person. And you say nothing.
Wow. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And definitely, let's keep in touch. And if you need anything, please let me know, and I'll do my best to help you anytime.
Listen, it's not going to happen really, really soon. I think I have another maybe week and a half. By the time I put everything together, I have to redo my LinkedIn, redo a lot of stuff because everything changed quite a bit. But when I'm done and I have the big picture, then it'll be the right time. So
perfect. Thank you so much, and have a nice day. Okay.
Have a nice day. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
But there is nothing that I can see that is missing. Nothing. Zero.
That's good to hear.
Missing. No. Otherwise, I would know. I would know because people that are resisting to change do not have your attitude. You're not. You're just not wired in a way that it could be helping you right now. That's it.
That's true.
It has nothing to do with who you are. Nothing. No.
That's true.
I see big thing. Make it happen.
Thank you so much for the encouragement. And I have so much energy now.
Go for your walk first.
Yes. I'm going to go for my walk and just think about this conversation. Thank you so much, and take care of yourself, yeah?
You're welcome, Mac.
Thank you. Bye-bye.